Hello! Today we are going to be taking a look at this absolutely beautiful vintage Polish kerosene lamp that is being called Jupiter. And as you can see here, just take a look. This is original vintage stuff. This is not a modern reproduction. And if you would like to purchase kerosene lantern, that style that is just using wick, not a high pressure lamp, I highly advise you to purchase vintage unit, because back then they were designed to be a daily driver and not like a novelty piece. I was trying couple like a Miltech branded Chinese one, and they've got a lot of quality problem. The material is very thin, it's leaking out. So if you've got this type of device, a vintage one, it was meant to be used every day and it got absolutely amazing quality. This, as you can see, is used unit. I've got it second hand, but it's got like an original tag, and I believe that this 77 could be a year. We've got a price, and this is how it's presenting. And I believe it is like a hurricane lantern for people who are like in US. And this is how it's presenting. So we are going to be giving it a try, and we are going to be checking if it's operational. The first and foremost, you should ask yourself, is this something that you should be interested in 2026? And in my personal opinion, if you are into any form of emergency preparedness, the answer is 100% yes. Today, modern tactical flashlight, just like this is a very expensive, very powerful light, as you can see, they are amazing in generating light, but they are designed to not waste any power or to limit it, while this device was designed to basically burn kerosene, and it was not meant to be efficient, and it is getting very hot. So you've got a critical advantage that in winter climate you can use it as a heat source. It is not going to be used good for like warming up a whole room, but definitely you can hold your hands around and it's going to be very hot, and you've got emergency source of heat that is very safe because they were used for many decades. The second thing that is going to be making you wanted to purchase, not like a only source, but in addition, because it's got no electric and electronical components. The only thing that you need to store is kerosene that looks like this. This is a liquid without like almost no smell, totally transparent. You can put it into bottle, and because the fraction is very clean, you can store it for decades and it will not go bad, like for example gasoline. So if you've got this device in like shed, when you've got negative 10 Celsius degrees at winter, you've got your kerosene, it's going to be lasting for like 10 years, waiting for emergency, and it will work because nothing here can go bad. Nothing here will be like a damage from water ingress or from cold. Like here you've got a battery, you can store it basically indefinitely and it will not let you down. So let's take a look at general understanding how to work with this device. Here is your tank on the bottom, and you are going to be filling it with kerosene. You have to make sure that you are using only kerosene. You don't want to put like a gasoline because it is very dangerous, and then the evaporated gasoline can explode. Here it is very safely, it did only burn through the wick, so it is totally safe. Here you can take a look at the seal. You can replace it with like a O-ring to make it tight, so it's not going to be evaporating. I will feel it in a moment, but first I would like to show it to you. If you would like to adjust the amount of light, here is the device that is adjusting the wick, and we can pull it up or pull it down. As you can see, I'm closing it down. I will show you without the glass in a moment. Here you are grabbing this element and you go like this for lighting it up. And as you can see from bottom, it is exposing the wick. So we can put a match here and lit it up. If you would like to turn it off, then you go like this and you just blow here. Some people like to turn the wick down, but it is dangerous and you can basically drop it inside. It's not going to be like a safety hazard, but you will need to pull it out and thread it back. So you don't want to do it. You want to go like this and just blow it. In case you would like to clean that glass or replace the wick, first you are making sure that this part goes down, just like that. Then you put it like on this side and you are pulling this element. This is going to be extremely hot. So this is for carrying and walking. This is for the maintenance. I will pull it like this. And now you can remove the glass. As you can see, now you've got a great access. You can clear everything up. Or you can thread a new wick. This is how it's presenting. You've got a beautiful technical access. It is extremely clean, so I'm not sure if it was ever used, but we've got a lot of dirt. I pull it from like a basement. So I'm not sure about it, but we are going to be giving it a try. When you are working with it for a first time, the most important part is wait for the wick to be soaked, because you don't want to burn it. You would like to carrying it the kerosene. So let's try to refill it. I've got 100 ml here, and I'm not going to be forcing everything. You don't want to overfill it. I think we can add more. Just like that. And from technical point of view, we could make it wet, starting from top, but I will just pause video and wait for it to become wet. So let's give it a moment. And from what I can see, the wick is already soaked. You can feel it, and it is ready to be light. Of course, we are going to be closing it down, and we are going to be putting it into operational mode. So let me close it down. That seal I will definitely replace. Here we are going to be pulling that element, and we are going to be putting it back. Just like that, we are making sure that the glass is nicely locked in, just like that. And now we are ready to lock it like this and gain access to the lid hole. So let me prepare myself. I will grab a match. There is not a really good access with device like a lighter, so I will use match, but this is not a good match for it. But I do not have any better. And as you can see, our lamp is lit. We can close it down. And we can adjust the wick get it smaller. And as you can see, our beauty is working. It is generating a light and nice warm heat. Just imagine that you are stranded in like a winter. You've got a totally cold climate. Your light stop working because the thermal cut off get into it, or you forget to charge it. And this device will never let you down. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Just take a look at this. So amazing. And you have to make sure that you will never make the flame very big, because you don't want to burn the wick. The goal is just to burn through fuel. It will be burning a little bit, but not like needing replacing every day. Just take a look at this. How crazy it is. Can you see this? Imagine me walking with this. Or if you've got like a girlfriend, you can have a nice dinner with a kerosene lantern. Absolutely amazing. So now I will take it into field and I will grab my vintage camera, and we are going to be seeing how that yellow light work in real action. And we are going to be seeing ourselves soon. We are currently located in the field. We've got a total darkness. There you can see the moon. Here you can see it. And this is our lantern. As you can see, we've got that beautiful yellow light. This is how it's presenting. And this is the maximum brightness without creating a lot of smoke. We can take a look closer at this beauty. Just take a look at this. This is how nicely it's presenting. It is a real deal. Let's grab it into hand and see how well you can read it, no problems. This is the amount of light that you've got from it. Absolutely amazing. Just take a look at this. This is a good one. So as you were able to see, our device work absolutely amazing. I just love look of it. And now we are going to be turning it off. So here we are going to be opening the bottom part, and I will just blow there. And you are good to go. Just take a look at this. Absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.